Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Tracy Di Bartolo, Thermomix consultant. I'm just here for a few minutes doing some marinades. Having a barbecue this afternoon and decided to whip up a couple to do some chicken, which I've already done that with the honey, soy and mustard marinade. And now I'm going to do a smoked honey and dill salmon marinade. That sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? Okay, cookie do, as I usually do, because it's just so easy. So we will start cooking, and all good marinades start with garlic. It says 1, but I'll put in 3 because I'm a bit of a garlic girl. And the next thing that asks for is some fresh dill. Now A, I don't have any fresh dill, and B, I'm not particularly a fan of dill unless it's in dill cucumbers, then I like it, but not so much here. So I'm just going to sprinkle in a bit of thyme. Just choose your choice, whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. Your taste is what's important. Okay, beautiful. So next thing we will do is just whiz that around for 3 seconds on speed 7. So that's just going to chop the garlic for me. Saves chopping it and getting it all over your fingers. And scrape down the bowl as always, because that's what it ends up like, all up the side of the bowl, because of the speed that you've chopped it at. So just a really quick scrape down. Don't be too fussy. Just want to get it down to the bottom of the bowl. That's really all. So now it's down the bottom. Easy as that. Next step is to put in some honey. I love honey in marinades. So it says 160. I don't think I've got quite 160. I was at the end of my container. But again, it's really not that important. It's only about 20 grams under. I think, yep, exactly. All right, good. Try and get as much of that in as I can, all that goodness. Next, it is going to ask me for a ½ teaspoon of paprika. So we will just pop that in there. And then the final ingredient is a couple of teaspoons of Dijon mustard. And again, I love marinades that have got mustard. It's a bit of a theme going on today, but hopefully all the flavours will complement each other, from the chicken to the salmon. Good. Okay. And then, lid on. We're going to cook it for 1 minute on 80 degrees, just on speed 1. So again, this is just to mix all the flavours together, to get that honey nice and melted, and combine everything beautifully. And then what I'm going to do is, I have my salmon ready here. So I've got 4 beautiful pieces of Atlantic salmon with the skin on, and I've put it down into this baking dish, and I will simply pour the marinade all over the top. If you go and look at this recipe in Cookie Do, it actually talks about putting it into an alfoil container, and then you're going to leave it for about an hour for the marinade to take up. So that's about right, because it's going to be lunchtime, so that's about an hour and a half time. And then put it into a barbecue with a hooded lid, and then put that down, and it's going to really smoke it. Now, we don't have a hooded lid barbecue, so I'm just going to marinate it like you would anything else, and then just cook it straight on the barbecue. Lovely. All right. So here's the instructions just to, oh, nice. There we go. So I'm going to pour all those beautiful flavours. Hopefully you can see. And that is going to be a beautiful marinade for my salmon. After an hour of marinating away, it will be just gorgeous. So that's it. Never buy marinades again, ladies and gents, because as you could see, even with my chatting and talking, that was literally a minute and 5 seconds or something like that. So nothing better than having fresh, beautiful marinades at your fingertips. Fantastic. That's that's done. Okay, if you've watched me live, or if you're watching me afterwards, or even if you're watching me on YouTube, give me a thumbs up or a wave or a hello or a comment, question, anything. I'll always check it. It's nice to know that there's people out there, that's all. All right, have a good day. Bye now.